New Zealand Foreign Minister Winston Peters has embarked on a 2-day diplomatic visit to Indonesia to strengthen the relationship between the two nations. During his visit on Thursday, Peters met with his Indonesian counterpart in Jakarta, where they held a joint press conference to discuss the outcome of their meeting and the future directions of their bilateral ties. Indonesian Foreign Minister Retno Marsudi emphasized the importance of relationship between the two countries and discussed how to step up engagement, including the improvement of agriculture, mutual recognitions of halal products, the collaborations in the Indo-Pacific, and advancing economic cooperation, as well as development cooperation. Marsudi underlined the similarities of concern between Indonesia and New Zealand about the humanitarian crisis in the Middle East.
During the meeting, we discussed not only bilateral issues but also regional and international issues, including how to strengthen the collaboration in the Pacific. On the bilateral issues, we discussed the plan to convene the 11th Joint Ministerial Commission in Wellington, as I mentioned, May this year. We are now working on the substance of the GMC. We recall that at the last GMC in November 2021, the two governments made commitments to advance economic cooperation as well as development cooperation. It is important, therefore, to evaluate our scorecard and refresh plan of action to gear our comprehensive partnership toward this commitment. I'm very also glad during the meeting that we Indonesia convey appreciation on the planned visit of PM Lutson to Indonesia and bring along the New Zealand businesses, which can stimulate more trade between our two countries. I believe that this is critical to foster friendly and effective regional cooperation in maintaining peace and stability amidst geopolitical tension and rivalry. Lastly, Minister Peters and I discussed about our two countries' role in numerous regional and global issues. We share our commitment to contribute again in maintaining peace and stability in the region. We discussed collaboration within the ASEAN context. Indonesia looks forward to working with New Zealand in implementing the ASEAN outlook on the Indo-Pacific to nurture inclusive cooperation in the region, including to strengthen the cooperation between ASEAN and the PRF. We also discussed the situation in Palestine. Given New Zealand's track record on human rights issues, I do believe that New Zealand has a similar concern on the humanitarian crisis in Palestine.
Meanwhile, New Zealand Foreign Minister Winston Peters emphasized the importance of extent of New Zealand's contact with Indonesia on a wide range of issues. Peters also commented on the Indonesian presidential election, with the official result due to be announced on March the 20th.
With the new government of New Zealand that's just passed its first 100 days in government. Now, this has been very important in the extent of our contacts with Indonesia on a wide range of issues, as outlined by Prime Minister Marsudi today. And we're in total agreement with the sentiments expressed here. We know that there's a new government about to be formed in the fullness of time. We have to wait 4 more days for what it might mean, although I do suspect that you all know what it might mean by your calculations on the polling, but we always have to wait for the outcome. And so it's wonderful to be here, albeit briefly, to re-engage with the Indonesian government, but also someone I might say who's done a marvellous job as the Foreign Minister of Indonesia and is well respected, highly respected internationally.
The visit is a part of New Zealand's efforts to enhance cooperation and foster stronger connections with Indonesia, reflecting the importance of two countries attached to their partnership. Reski Anasto, Lutfi Evan for See Today.